Namaste, friends. Welcome to 20 minutes full body yoga for flexibility. Let's stretch to feel good. Hop on your mat and let's begin. We will begin this practice on our backs, on Baddha Konasana. Bring soles of your feet to touch, relax your hip flexors, and allow your knees to fall apart. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep, long inhale. Fill up your belly with air. Move up to your chest, up to your collarbones. Hold your breath, and then open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let's do two more just like that, a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller breaths. Inhale. Hold your breath. Open mouth, exhale. One more, the biggest breath possible. Inhale, filling up, filling up, filling up. Take another sip of air. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, let it out. Beautiful. Now seal your lips, begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Long, soft inhales. Long, soft exhales. Two more breaths just like that. Finding a slight constriction in the back of the throat. Cultivating our Ujjayi breath. And we will try to stick with this breath throughout our practice. Beautiful. Blink your eyes to open, reach the arms overhead. Find a nice stretch and then slowly squeeze your knees toward each other and then bring it up to your chest. A little bit sway side to side, and let's find a happy baby. Grab the inner arches or outer arches of your feet. Open the knees outside of your rib cage, pushing the knees down and a little bit sway side to side. If it feels good for you, straighten the legs. Very nice. Come back to center. We're going to keep the right leg as it is and extend the left leg long out in front of you. So pushing that right knee down to the earth, pressing your left hip bone down. Deep inhale into your hip. Deep exhale. Good. Bring that right knee across your body and bring the gaze to your right shoulder. Easy supine twist. Take a breath in and out. Slowly make your way back to center. Option 1, you're going to grab behind your calf or ankle or grab your big toe and then begin to pull that right leg towards your torso. Find a slight pulses, feeling that nice opening in our hamstring. Micro bend in your right elbow. Breathe into your sensation. Now hold. Take a full cycle of breath. Inhale. Bring the leg closer towards your body. Exhale. Beautiful. Then slowly begin to open up that leg all the way to the right, keeping that left hip bone grounded to your mat. Breathing into our inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly guide the leg back to center. Rebend your knee. Extend the leg in front of you. Take a moment to notice the difference between your left and right leg. Then go ahead, hug the left knee into your chest and same thing. Grab behind your calf, ankle, or grab your big toe. Good. Slightly bend your left elbow and then begin with micro pulses, bringing that left leg closer and closer towards you. Find stillness, hold full cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly begin to open up that leg all the way to the lift, keeping the right hip bone grounded. And just only one breath here. Breathe in and out. Bring the leg back to center, rebend into the knee. Extend the leg in front of you. Beautiful. Bend both of your knees. Place your feet down to the earth. Touch your heels with your fingers. Bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips up high. Shimmy, shimmy your shoulder blades closer toward each other. Take a breath in and out. We will stay here for another 2 breaths if you want to take it a little bit deeper. So go ahead and prepare yourself for a wheel pose. Place the hands on line with your ears. As you inhale, you're going to push the earth away and then lift yourself up. Nice. Full cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in wheel, lower back down. And then all together, we're going to lower all the way down. Ground behind your knees. Rock and roll back and forward, back and forward. And we will make our way into Navasana, boat pose. Extend the arms in front of you. Lift up your heart. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, plow pose. Roll onto your back. Bring the toes over your head if possible. Good. From here, back into Navasana, boat pose. Using your core to gently roll back down. Rebend into the knees. Arms in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, plow pose. Roll onto your back. Bring the toes overhead. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back slowly, gently, with control into boat pose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Roll onto your back. Plow pose. And let's hang here. Interlace your fingers if possible. Bring your shoulder blades closer to each other. Full cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of your grip, and then with control, make your way back into Navasana, boat pose. Holding here. If it's possible, grab your big toes, extend the legs, open the elbows out wide, lift up through your heart, find a balance on your sitting bones, squeeze your navel in and up towards your lower back. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rebend your knees, cross your ankles, place the hands in front of you, and then step into downward facing dog. Let's find a little movement in our downward facing dog. Pedal up through your legs, reaching the sitting bones up towards the sky, finding a lot of length through your spine. Just move the way your body wants to move. Use your breath to guide you through your movement. Then go ahead and find stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up high towards the sky, single leg down dog. And as you exhale, we will step that right foot in between the hands, low lunge. Drop your left knee down. Place your hands on top of the right knee. Push the right knee forward as you're sinking your hips down and forward. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Take a breath in and out. Now from here, right fingers comes down to the floor or to the right hip. Left arm reaches up and back, following with your gaze. Breathe in and out. Sprinkle the left fingers down, half splits. Straighten the right leg, flex the right toes in towards your face. Walk the fingers forward. Find a lot of length in your spine. Draw the right hip back. Pull the left hip forward. Feel that juicy sensation in your hamstring and in your IT band. Breathe in and out. Rebend into the right knee. Lift your left knee up, and we're gonna move from here into Skandasana. So you're gonna pivot to the left, Sink into that ninja squat. Bring the hands to your heart. Push your right knee out. Feel that nice opening in your right hip flexor. Flexing the left toes in towards your face. Maybe open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Use your core to lift your sitting bones up. You can use the floor if you need, moving to the other side. Right toes, pushing your left knee out with your left elbow. Good. Maybe open the arms. Full breath in and out. Hands to heart. Lift yourself up. And from here, we're going to move into straddle forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Shift more weight into your toes. Bring the hands in between your feet and begin to reach the crown of your head down towards the earth. If the crown of the head comes easily to the earth, make sure to shorten your stand to enjoy a little bit deeper stretch in your hamstrings. If your head still doesn't touch the earth, no worries, hang there, breathe, and enjoy the gentle opening. We'll take 2 breaths here. Keep shifting the weight into the balls of your feet. Take a breath in and out. Lift your gaze halfway, lengthen your spine. Pivot your heels in, toes out, and begin to squat down into goddess pose. Hands to your hips, a little bit wiggle side to side. And then go ahead and cactus your arms, energize through the fingers, sink a little bit lower. Weight into the heels. As you inhale, you're going to push into your feet, rise all the way up, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, sink back down, go deeper. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink low. One more just like that. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, find the lowest expression possible. Good. Stay here and hold for 5, 4, 3, burning 2, I know, 1. Bring the hands on top of your thighs. Push the thighs down. Allow the shoulders to come up to your ears and sway side to side. All right, let's find a twist here. Drop your left shoulder to center. Gaze over the right shoulder and twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your right shoulder to center. Gaze over your left shoulder. Ooh, feels good. One more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. As you're twisting, push your right inner thigh out. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Good. Inhale, center. And as you exhale, we're going to rise all the way up. Hands to your heart. And let's open up into warrior 2. Arms up to shoulder height. Sink both of the heels to the midline. Feel that activation in your inner thighs. Get lower. Breath in and out. Next inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm goes across your ear line. Try to travel your left fingers as low as possible down your left leg. Keep pushing the right knee forward. Breathe into your side body. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Wild thing. Step the right toes outside of your left leg. Lift your hips. Lift your heart. And bring that right arm over your face. Fill up your lungs with air. And let go. Let's take a vinyasa. Right hand comes down to the earth. Shift forward halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Left side. Inhale, sweep your left heel up high. Single leg down dog. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee down. Bring both of the hands on top of the left knee. Push the knee down, sink the hips down and low. Lift your heart. Roll the shoulder heads back. Good. Left fingers come down to the floor or to your left hip. Right arm reaches up. Drop the gaze back behind you. Breathe into your heart. Good. Sprinkle the right fingers down. Half splits. Send the hips back. Straighten that left leg. Flex the toes. Walk your hands a little bit further. Find a lot of length in your spine. Keep squaring your hips. And find your breath. Rebend into your left knee. Skandasana. We're going to pivot to the right. Flex the right toes towards your face. And then sink down low. Plug the hands into your heart. Pushing that left knee out with your left elbow. Staying here, it feels good. Open the arms. And maybe let's find here a bind. So reach both of the arms back behind you. Interlock your fingers if possible. If not, just hold onto the shirt or whatever is accessible to you. Breathe in and out. Release, hands to your heart. Use your core to lift the sitting bones up and move to the other side. Sink low. Open that right knee, open the right hip. Stay here or maybe open your arms. Breathe in and out. Maybe find a bind. One more full cycle of breath here. Beautiful. Slowly release. Inhale, lift the sitting bones up. And then we're going to come all the way to standing. Back into straddle forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Begin to fold forward. This time, reach the arms back behind you. Interlock all 10 fingers. Inhale, puff up your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. And as you exhale, you're going to fold forward. Reach your knuckles down to the earth. Maybe a little bit wiggle side to side. Good job. One more breath. And out. Slowly release your fingers. Halfway lengthen, pivot the heels in, toes out, and squat down low back into goddess pose. Right away, cactus your arms. From here, bring the hands behind you, interlace all 10 fingers, and we're gonna tap the right elbow to your right knee, back to center. Tap your left elbow to the left knee and back to center. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart and come up to standing. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Find dip in your warrior 2. Find a smile. Find your breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, find more dip. Reverse warrior. Left arm comes across your face. We're gonna walk the right fingers down the right leg, and you're gonna sink that left knee a little bit more forward. Breathe into your side body. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Wild thing. Right toes. Step outside of your right foot. Lift the hips. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we will take vinyasa. Left hand down, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And out. Good job. Drop to your knees. Ustrasana camel pose. 2 knuckles in between your knees. Come up. Hands to the lower back. Lift through your heart. Begin to lift your gaze skyward. Then dropping the gaze back behind you. See how it feels. And when you feel okay, slowly one hand come to the heel. and then the other one. And we will stay here for 3 breaths. One more breath. Hands to your lower back. Gaze comes last. You're gonna sink first your sitting bones to the heels, and then lift your head. Hands resting on your thighs. Take a breath in and out, side out. Bring your bum onto your mat. Extend the legs in front of you. Paschimottanasana. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips as you're folding forward. You're gonna feel a nice stretch at your lower back after camel pose. You can grab your feet, grab your toes, ankles, whatever is accessible to you to grab. Just make sure you're keeping your spine nice and long. Breathe in and out. Lift the gaze, scoop forward, come back down onto your back. Let's find a happy baby. Just to reset the spine, sway side to side. And then hug the knees into your chest, curl into a tiny little ball. Take the biggest breath possible. And open mouth, exhale, Shavasana. Extend the legs long out in front of you, arms alongside your body. And just relax. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer if you wish to. If you're ready to wake up, wiggle your toes and fingers. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Nice full body stretch. Hug the knees into the chest. And then rock and roll back and forward, making our way into a comfortable seat. Plugging the hands to the heart, sealing the practice with gratitude for being alive today, for moving our body, for each and every single breath. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I hope you are feeling good. And I'll see you very soon. If you enjoyed the class, thumbs up means a lot to me, and from my heart to yours. Namaste.